So you're stuck at the bottom of your footy tipping column. Your mates are laughing at you, calling you a dickhead, and it hurts. I'm Gavin Tanner, dealer, community legend, and pretty much the #1 footy brain in the country. And I'm revealing the secrets of guaranteed footy tipping success. Now, I've ranked every team from 1 to 18. So whenever there's a matchup, you just refer to the old Tanner ladder, and whichever team's higher will win. Guaranteed. I'll start at the bottom, shall I? The Fremantle Dockers. Their symbol's an anchor. Where does that stay? Down the bottom. Should have chosen an anchor with wings, dickheads. Carlton Blues. It's a sad sounding team. You can't take a mark with tears in your eyes. Don't cry, win premierships. Sydney. Why? Dumb animal. Big wobbly neck, spends too much time down the lake trying to get bread off strangers. Forget the bread. Focus on your clearances, Sydney. Team 15 is Essendon. Problem is, they play at Windy Hill. They got wind in their face. They're on a hill. I'll beat them single-handed. I'll be down the bottom of the hill out of the wind. That's where the game's played. The Brisbane Lions and the Richmond Tigers. The big cats of the AFL are never going anywhere. Why? Because they're too distracted by one another to focus on the other team. You know, it's rah, 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 the whole time. The Bulldogs. Now, they're almost a good team, but when Bulldogs go on the attack, they run the risk of being put down, and that severely limits their attacking capabilities in footy too. They're nearing finals territory, but never in there, are Geelong. Now, the Cats only get 9 lives per season. Should have called themselves the Triple Cats. 3 times 9, that's 30 wins. That takes you all the way through the premiership and then into the first couple of rounds of NAB Cup. Gets you next year off to a good start. The Kangaroos. Without a doubt, one of the best teams in North Melbourne. Great footwork, no hand skills. Watching a kangaroo try to take a mark is like watching something with real short arms try to do something that you can only do with real long arms. Now, 2 teams that can take marks are the Crows and the Magpies. The problem with Crows and Magpies is they're pretty much the same bird. One's just got a bit of white on it. So, head to head, they will draw every single time. Moving on. The Hawks. Give me a fucking break. Moving on. Port power. Pure electricity. Port's main problem is the power can be disconnected at any time. Let's face it, it's Adelaide. No one's paying their bills. The Demons. Their chief strategy is stealing the souls of their opponents, and it generally works. Now, footy's a game of soul. You need one to play. If you don't have one, you're playing NRL. One of the only teams able to stand up against the evil might of the Demons, the Saints. But sorry, Saints, you can go marching the fuck right out, because Lord knows you can't pray a goal in from 65 metres out. You got to get off your knees and kick the fucking thing. The Greater Western Sydenham Giants. Their main advantage is Giants are mythical creatures. They're unbeaten in the Narnia footy leagues, unbeaten at the Hogwarts, and now they've got their eye on our dimension's top footy prize. The Gold Coast Suns. You want to handle the Sun? You're going to have to be a bigger Sun. And as we all know, there aren't any. Except, dickheads, you've forgotten one thing. The eagle can see the sun a mile away, and he just flies right around him. I'll pop this loser up, shall I? As I let the eagle take its majestic journey as it pecks the throat out of the swan, shits all over Carlton, and then pecks the eyes out of the lion and the tiger because they're still too busy pissing on stuff, scares the bejesus out of the cat, and then rips the snout right off the kangaroo, leaving it with a pouch full of bird shit. Doesn't even notice the hawk because it's a completely dissimilar bird, and doesn't give 2 shits about the saint because it's too busy flying up to take its spot as the #1 team in the AFL, the West Coast Eagles. Unbeatable, beak, glistening in the glorious sunlight of permanent victory from now until forever. And that's how you win footy tipping. Go Eagles.